Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gift Since 92, giving you guys the latest content on new music from your favorite artists and from your new favorite artists. And I'm back at it again with another song review. I just listened to Dreamville. Their record is called Down Bad, featuring Dreamville's artists. So it features J. Cole, JID, Boz, Earthgang, and Young Nudy. Okay, I just listened to this record. I have to say, I really like it. I dig it. I dig the production. This is what I mean when I say I love to hear new things, especially when it comes to music, and especially when it comes to like hip hop in general, because I love that, we got some talented lyrical rappers, period. And really, I love like lyrical rappers that actually can spit bars and they go hand in hand, and really they don't outshine each other, but each of them, you know, has his own flow, a unique delivery, and execution. And this is why, as a hip hop lover, we already know that like J. Cole, he already made a name for himself too. So Dreamville is from his own like label imprint, and then he got some of his friends and his label mates, rappers. They're on his label print as well. We got JID, got Boz. I know them two pretty much because I heard some of their music. So I know them. I am aware of them. I got to see them on tour back in like, let's see, I saw J. Cole a couple years ago. Not that long ago. It was the For Your Eyes Only tour. So I did get to see J. Cole, JID, and Boz. And when I heard this track, I was like, okay, let me check it out. I'm really pleased. I'm really satisfied. The production is something about this production is different and it's unique. It's not like the typical track hip hop, well, the trap rap that people usually hear on the radio, but it's more like that hip hop flow, lyrical, more like a fun kind of like upbeat, up tempo record. So basically, Down Bad, they're all talking about like them getting themselves together. They're seeing that things change and they want to do better as like people, so they're having like more like this motivation concept of like chasing after your dreams and staying focused and just being yourself. But it's not wrong with like just going after what you believe in. And this is why I really like artists like J. Cole and JID and Boz, Earthgang, and Young Nudy, because they do bring something refreshing to the table in hip hop. And like I said, I know they studied the greats, the generations before them, but it's really refreshing to hear like just like hip hop still maintaining and still having a force to be reckoned with. Because nowadays, like I said, some people, they may not be into like lyrical rappers, but me, I'm into lyrical rappers. Okay, I mean, and you don't have to be like, to me, I feel like being a lyrical rapper is just having a concept and then studying like people who have influenced you in terms of like music and who you're influenced by. And especially if you're really a talented artist and that lane of like rapping and lyrical rapping and the punchlines and skills and flow and wordplay, and you keep at practicing with your art and pushing forward, I think 9 times out of 10 you study the craft and you stay focused and you believe in your art, and then you be creative, which is a big thing that's very important in hip hop. Nowadays you got artists that are not really as like innovative, because everything's just the same. Everything sounds redundant. So really, and as far as I'm concerned, as like hip hop goes, I think hip hop is coming back, slowly again to the forefront, because we still got some real talented like MCs spitting, whether they're underground or they're mainstream. But I think that it's really cool to see like even the talented and gifted lyrical rappers. We need to support them. We need to support them, period, because like I said, as much as people support the mumble rappers, which is fine, it's all good. But I also think that even people that complain about, well, what about the lyrical talented gifted rappers? So I'm like, alright, cool. Here they go. go out and support them as much as you support everybody else. But anyway, I think like Down Bad is a really dope record. It's from the upcoming Dreamville compilation album. I just did a little bit of research on that. It's called the new album. I think it's supposed to be an album featuring all the Dreamville artists. So all the people that I just mentioned, they're going to be doing a compilation album, and it's called Revenge of the Dreamers 3. So like I said, I'll be on the lookout for that. I will check it out. But yeah, I think that this, record right here, it just brings a really dope and refreshing like way of like music. And even for me listening to this record, I really like the fact that the production is just more like that hip hop, but it just has a new sound to it too. It's not like it's kind of like the sound is progressing. It's something new. It's something edgy. It's something fresh. It just has a lot of versatility. And this is what I love about artists like these artists that I mentioned right here. Like, they are really doing their thing, and they have their lane, and they don't care about sales. They just care about making good music. And this is why I appreciate artists like these artists right here, because they really don't care about trying to make a hit or trying to make a, be so worried about numbers. They just want to make good music, and they have a fan base, they have a following, so they're staying consistent. They have been staying consistent. They have put out really, really good projects. So it's really cool that I get to hear them all on one record, and they have the chemistry, and I love like they got like that vibe, like that, especially like even nowadays it's rare to have like the talented music artists like get together on one track. It's really rare. I mean, and especially the lineup. I mean, you got like all those people that I mentioned, like about, let's see, probably more than one person on this record, Down Bad. But yeah, I really like this record for what it is. Do I think that it has more like that? It's kind of like nowadays, especially when I say about like a refreshing sound, it's like, for example, even the production, it kind of gives me like the Martin hip hop, but with like a new twist. So every time I listen to like artists from Dreamville, they have more like a nostalgic of hip hop and R&B, and then other elements of their music, but it's their sound, and I know who's who. I know who can flow. I know who can rap. So it's really great to hear this record, Down Bad, being like that record. Like, you may not able to hear it like 24/7. Well, okay, for example, what I mean is that like mainstream radio, mainstream hip hop, especially mainstream radio nowadays, hip hop and rap. I mean, for a record like Down Bad, I can hear it on the radio airplay, because I think these artists, they also have been getting radio airplay as well. So I just think that in terms of like, people listening to a record like this would be really dope on the airwaves, something new. Because back in the day, when something was hot, people got on it, and people really promoted and really supported like the music. So really, I really do like this record, Down Bad. I think it's dope. It's really a good record. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Down Bad? Do you guys like it? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your opinions. Dreamville artists, your favorite artists that I mentioned. Any Dreamville fans, J. Cole fans, JID fans, Bob's, Earthgang, and Young Nudy fans. Let me know down below. So yeah, your girl's about to exit out as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. And see you guys next time on the next episode of Gifted Since 92. Stay tuned. Dragon Ball Z narrator reference. Peace. Bye bye.